But let's look at the first 100 here. We still have the Assure Weave expedition packs. These are only a couple of 100 gold, but they're still worth it to make because, you know, clicking craft, buying a material, clicking craft, and then posting them a couple of times, and then they sell for a couple of 100 gold profit. I mean, I'll take it, you know. We have some Lamented Crusader stuff, and I know there's a lot of them. There's also one here, 123 gold. On the lower side in terms of how much gold that you're actually making, but it's still reasonable. I mean, 100k to 150k, that is still very good. Based on the averages that we've been getting on how many Dented Raiders tokens it takes to get one of those, it's still, you know, 100k to 150k an hour with the setup that I have. So it's nice. Some smaller crafted and some farmed stuff. Chronocloth reagent bags. These are actually a little more, they're almost twice the amount of profits that the expedition packs are, which is cool. I like it. And we actually have a next plan here, a next craft here, another Crusader, another next craft, pretty nice to see. And more next crafts here. Stormbreaker's chest guard, that one isn't, but the Death's Gamble, the Plague Belcher, those are good. Those are over doubling the amount of gold, which is really, really nice. And we have a Pinky sale here. This particular pet cost 500 polished pet charms to get, and we got 147,000 for it, which is close to 300 gold per charm, which is absolutely amazing to see. I did not think we were going to get a higher sale than a 115k that we got last week. Besides that, we have some Vibrant Watercloth bolts. There's going to be a couple of these. I crafted a couple thousand of these because this week, at the time of recording this video, this is a part of the brick quest. So they still did pretty well. So I crafted a couple of thousand of them. Then we have some more Elemental Crusader stuff here. Nothing too crazy, but still nice to see. So the first 100, 1.2 million gold. We're at 3 mil, so we can see what we're at once it's done. All right, that's good. Good. 1.2 mil in the first 100 here. So, yeah. Yeah, it does that, Gandalf, because the dependency is going to be a pricing source, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be TSM. Unless it can also use, like, Undermine or something else. I would imagine it's TSM that's needed there. We'll just let it refresh here. We got 2k more on these. These are a couple, I think they're like 5 gold profit per, which is really nice to see, just because of the way that our profession is set up. So, I mean, I'll take it, man. I will take it. We have some more Lamented Crusader stuff here. A bunch of farmed, some crafted stuff, actually. This one in particular, Dragon Scale Expeditions Expedition Tent. I don't know what they were thinking when they created this item, but that's, anyway, 3.3k, it's pretty good. I think it costs like under 1,000 gold to make. I'll take it. More bags, obviously, some more bolts that we were talking about. Lamented Crusader pieces there. Some more bolts. There's also some rank 3, obviously some byproduct of trying to get the rank 2s. So I'll take those. And then this here is a very long list of someone buying a bunch of farmed Mog and some crafted. Most of this is farmed, but that's awesome to see something like this, right? That's a collector coming through and buying up a whole bunch of stuff. It's only a couple of 100 gold, but still, you know, it's nice to see, right? It's nice to see something like this. That somebody comes in and buys, you know, 20. And then we have some more bags. Another 620k, nothing too crazy. But still, I mean, we'll take it. We will take it. Yeah, some grays sell for reasonable amounts. Some grays. But nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy there. People still do farm BFA specifically for the mounts, the open world drop mounts. That's one of the things that people still do. Or the fish for the manta ray, the great sea ray, I mean. But that'd be where that is. Alright. The next 100 here. We're looking at some more bolts. We're looking at a wind scale hood. That's actually pretty good. This one is 6-7k to craft. So that's nice to see. Some more, you know, this is all a bunch of farmed, crafted, but still only a, you know, a couple of hundred gold or a couple of thousand gold. It all adds up. It's very, very nice to see. Oh, and this one, now this one's interesting. These range, or this range of sales here. As you can see, actually, I'll go a little further down. As you can see here, this was another collector coming through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of these, that's really nice to see. Yeah, nine sales. This was all the same person that came through. And the really nice thing about this, all these next, this is a Silgaroop one, but all the next ones are over doubling the gold that it takes to craft them. So it's really, really nice to see something like this. It's really, really nice. Just on this alone, where I mean these 9 sales, we can probably expect to have had like 100k profit out of that. Someone coming through and buying all that, so that's nice to see. And then again, here's probably a collector coming through. This was also all the same person buying, you know, a couple of 100 gold worth Mog going through. Nice to see. Oh yeah, and then somebody bought a full Shadowlands the legendary set, which is nice to see. And then we saw the Lionheart Executioner Reborn. That's one of the mop crafted blacksmithing things. They take forever to make, but they're decent profit. But still, we'll take the gold. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. We also haven't had a lot of time to post and play the game in this last week and a half. So it only makes sense. I'll still take it. Still good gold. Shenlin said so good you don't have to do mythic SOD on alts. Yeah, but I'm talking about the crafted legendaries. Those are the ones. I mean, they're still really, really good. They're still really nice. It's something that that people still want because it's transmoggable now, right? Last 95, we're seeing another 1.2. I mean, I'll take it. We're coming up, yeah, basically almost 2 weeks. But we're seeing more. The Shadowcast. These are the ones. These in particular are the ones that make me the most gold. The blacksmithing ones. These are worth the most for sure. So that's really nice to see. These cost nothing to make. Literally, they cost nothing to make. Especially if you make your own materials and you don't buy the materials for these. I mean, there maybe 1,000 gold to make. Maybe, if that. Maybe a little over 1,000 for like the breastplate or the pants or something like that. But other than that, no, not really. Besides that, we have a couple of Lamented Crusaders here. Sold. Plated Constructs with Cage. That's one of the Nax crafts as well. 23.7k. That's over doubling our gold. Another Lamented. We also have some Ancient plants in here. And I did buy. They're not worth a lot. I mean, selling them for, you know, 3k. Those are some of the cheaper ones. The last time we opened our gold, we sold a lot of them for 5, 10, even 15 to 20k. And that's where it's really, really good gold, right? But running the risk when you're buying the recipes, you can get some pretty bad ones, but you can also get some pretty good ones. But this is really nice to see. I'll take the extra 1.2 here. And we'll loot it up. Not too shabby. Obviously closing in on almost 2 weeks, but we didn't have that much time. So, but I'll take it.